Yo, what is up, boys? And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to run the Penn State defensive playbook like a charm. It works amazing. Get great pressure, get locked down through the air. And yeah, it's just a really great balanced defensive playbook. And in my opinion, the best one in the game right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and load up into a practice match, and I will show you exactly how to set everything up. Okay, so for starters, guys, you're going to be in 4-2-5 for most of the game. Occasionally I run nickel, but mostly you're just going to stick to over G in 4-2-5. I don't really play under a ton, but yeah, it's really great formation. So first of all, let's go ahead and get the audibles down. So make sure you have cover 3 match and wait, what the hell? Am I crazy, bro? Hold on. Okay, well, the main one that you need in here is going to be cover 4 quarters. I don't know why it's not on here for me. I guess because I just went to practice. I don't know. I always have it on there. But yeah, just make sure you have that. Reason being, I'm going to show you all right now. So this isn't the blitz. This is just for RPOs. Okay. Why am I? Oh, okay. So that's why it wasn't on there. For some reason, I'm on offense. I think I have to actually run a play for it to switch. But yeah, hold on. Okay. So now that I have that sorted out, just make sure that you do have cover 4 quarters on your audibles. There it is. Okay. So just make sure you have that as a match coverage. So a lot of people really don't know how to counter that. So it's going to get a lot of people there. Yeah, so reason being, like I was saying, is just because right now in the game, RPOs are really prevalent and they're really strong. Let's just do RPO bubble. It's in a lot of playbooks, really common. So all you have to do to counter them is press Y on Xbox. I'm not too sure what it is on PlayStation, so I'm not even going to try to guess. And shade it underneath. Yeah, so just do that, and it's going to put both your guys in a hard flat. So, yeah, hold on. So let's show y'all. This RPO. This guy's going to play it every single time. And, yeah, it'll shut it down about 99% of the time. Of course, on occasion, he's going to break that tackle. Okay, so you could run it there with your user. I suggest not, just because it is RPO, and you still got to watch for the run. I usually would shift my D-line. I always shift my D-line the opposite side of the running back. So if he's on the right, I'm shifting him to the left just like I do now, and then I shift my linebackers the other side most of the time. So yeah, just always shade underneath and you will be good. Put him in a hard flat and it'll stop that. He also, if you do want to, you can kind of move him inside. For some reason, the blockers, if there's 2 guys lined up over here, if it's a different RPO, really just don't care about him if you move him over some. So if you want to do that before every play, you can. And lastly, if you want to counter it, you could just freaking put him in man coverage up against him. And I feel like this, I don't really like this, to be honest. I don't know why. It just does not play it as good as the hard flat for some reason. It will work, just I don't like it as much. Here, let's show y'all that. So yeah, and also, I mean, you still having a hard flat out there just in case they don't run the RPO. I don't really care for man coverage. I do run man coverage, but I don't care for it a ton in CFB 26. I feel like it's very easy to fry. Okay, so they hand it off while I try to show you that. Well, y'all get the point. Just put them in a hard flat, run cover 4 quarters, and you will be good. Shade underneath, and it'll stop the RPO 99% of the time as long as you fill in the gap with your user, or the CPU does to stop the run also. Okay, so next we're going to be going over your main blitz. Okay, I like to run this a lot at the start. Just go ahead and scare them a little bit and make sure. And also because they're going to think every time I shift my guys over that I'm doing, they'll always be worried about it. It's just like kind of ghost pressure. So I'll just do a play. Out of gun bunch. I feel like it's pretty common to go against. Gun bunch wide. That'll be fine. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to shift your D-line, like the other side I said. So running back's on the left, shift the D-line to the right, and then the linebackers to the other side. Your user linebacker is going to be the one on the weak side. So this guy right here, okay, to the opposite side of the trips also, if that is on there. This is your blitzing guy, okay? And also quarterback contain. I run quarterback contain a lot, even when I'm not blitzing, but always if you're doing this blitz, run quarterback contain. Yeah, everybody's accounted for here. It's a really nice blitz, and the only way they can stop it is if they block extra guys. And also, that's why I like running this earlier on, because they're going to have to start blocking other guys, and they're going to be worried. It's going to be easier. Just let the 4-man rush get home, so, and lock everything up. So yeah, let's see this. And I forgot to mention, I just kind of rushed with my user there, okay? You don't have to do that, okay? So this guy right here, he's just here to pretty much, you can do whatever. It's just your user. You can do whatever you want with him. I usually go and cover with him. but also I like to walk up, kind of give the O-lineman something to look at. Like that, you see what I mean? Okay, well, you see what I'm saying? It's a very good blitz. It gets home really quick, and if they try to roll out and just run into your contain guys, it's a really good blitz. And also, like I said, have cover 4 quarters right here. It's a great coverage. I have cover 3 matching it too, pretty similar to cover 4 quarters, and also cover 2 man, just regular base man coverage. And then also, this is just all my favorite plays in this. I have just a couple of different coverages I like to run, and that is really only the only blitz that I run for the most part. I'll switch it up every now and then, but you really don't have to have that much. And the only formations I run really is 4-2-5 and nickel over, or over G and nickel over. That's what you're going to want to stick in most of the time. And also, if you want, so with right stick, you can see packages there. You can put it on slot cornerback. This will allow you to put your slot guy in a hard flat, because sometimes it won't let you unless you do that, not all the time. And also, you can see right here, if you click on formations, you can see shell. Make sure you always are using this. So let's say I wanted to run cover 4, right? I'll just show y'all what it looks like. This is what cover 4 quarters looks like, okay? But now, if I go choose new play, I can shell it. So I can just put the shell on, like, and just do cover 2, okay? I actually think it's pretty similar, but it'd be whatever. So yeah, it just makes it look different, makes your guys line up differently, and yeah, it'll just make it harder for you to read. Because if you're going up against a good Madden player, they're going to be able to tell what you're in just based on where they're lined up. I mean, this is clearly zone coverage. You can tell just by where the DBs are lined up at. It's really easy to tell. This guy's playing off. And yeah, but I play underneath a lot. But also you have to be careful with that if you don't have guys playing deep, just because you're going to get burnt like to a fucking toast in this game. Okay, I guess Carson Beck's just the greatest of all time. But yeah, also another tip, make sure that you are swatting all the time. I know with defense how hard it is now. You're going to want to get intercepted, get your offense back on the field. You cannot catch interceptions in this game. The risk to reward factor is just not worth it. You're going to get bean tapped a lot. Make sure you're swatting the ball in 99% of occasions, unless it's like pretty low risk. Just to be safe, always make sure you're shifting the D-line, all that good stuff. You can show pressure like this, kind of throw them off also, like show blitz. Run quarterback contain a lot, especially when you're going against a more shifty quarterback. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. If y'all want me to go more in depth on this, I can. There's really not a whole lot more to show. But yeah, and if y'all want to see the offense playbook that I run, which is very, very good. I mean, it's probably one of the best offense playbooks that you can run right now. Same with this defense. So guys, go ahead and give it a try. And if you like it, if it helped you, this video provided value to you, then yeah, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.